She's like, oh, I'm about to get surgery. I'm about to get a tummy tuck. I said, no, don't get a tummy tuck. You can do this. I get moms all the time saying, oh, I lost the weight, but I just can't get rid of the stomach. I lost the weight, but the stomach is still there. Everything you need to know if you have the goal of healing your digestive recti and getting rid of the unwanted belly fat. You may know me from YouTube. You may know me from Instagram. My name is Ariana. I am a mom turned fitness coach who has personally overcome these challenges myself. I used to be 230 pounds. I am proof that it is possible for you too. I was able to lose 80 pounds postpartum and heal my big bulging stomach gap with no surgery, no surgical intervention, none of that, okay? And by the time you leave here, you're gonna have tangible things to be doing because it's the new year and we gotta start things off on the right track, right? My journey from rock bottom to what I like to call MILF status, okay? Not what you regularly think that stands for. I like to say a mom in love with fitness, not just physical fitness, but mental fitness too. I was just getting out of a toxic relationship. Stomach was bulging. It was huge. My abs were separated. I had all this extra weight that I just could not shake. I was doing the dieting, doing the detoxes and all that stuff and nothing was working. Ultimately, my doctor told me you're gonna need surgery. Me being as stubborn as I am, I was like, I don't want surgery. I got kids. I don't want to risk my life for something that I know is possible. With my own knowledge in exercise and sports science, I got to work, okay? I got to work on my deep core, on healing my abs. I was able to lose 80 pounds, take control of my life, and really just transform everything. I always say transform your body, transform your life. Right now, I'm going to give you guys the same secrets so that you too can start healing your digestive recti. If you look like my before photo, the same things that you need to be doing to get to where I am today. And even if you're not a mom, these are going to work for anybody that wants to just get a flat stomach in general. Everybody sees my physical transformation, but you guys don't see the mental transformation that I had. When you start working out and you start building the body that you want, your confidence changes. It changes the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you see yourself, the way that you view yourself and value yourself, the things that you start to attract to yourself. It's not just physical, it's 100% mental. Let's go over the things that you to not be doing. These are the biggest mistakes that I see the most. Jumping into doing crunches too soon. This can actually make your stomach worse. It is going to force things outward, especially if you have a hernia. So if you are doing crunches, you just need to stop. Another mistake that people make is just doing so much cardio. I get moms all the time saying, oh, I lost the weight, but I just can't get rid of the stomach. I lost the weight, but the stomach is still there. It's because maybe you are ignoring deep core. If you are not training your transverse abdominis muscles, your pelvic floor, you are not really setting the foundation for real healing and real lasting results. Another mistake I see people make, relying on quick fixes, detox teas, all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but you have to address the root issue. I'm here to show you guys another way, okay, that doesn't revolve any of these things. Are you guys staying with me? Are you tracking? These are the things that you guys do need to be doing to lose fat. You need to be doing short, efficient workouts. It doesn't take a lot, 20-30 minutes a day, all right? Really not even 7 days a week, 5 days a week, okay? Making sure that you're eating balanced meals, nutrition. You need to make sure that you are prioritizing your sleep, your recovery, your rest, because when you're not getting enough sleep and you're frustrated and you're groggy and all these things, you're gonna be stressed out, your cortisol levels are gonna be higher. It can actually stall the fat loss process. If you speak to your healthcare provider and it's okay for you, also this is not for pregnant or breastfeeding people, it's just in general, but fasting is also optional. When I started incorporating all of these things into my journey, into my routine, I started seeing results. I started actually making progress. I started actually losing the weight. I started actually getting a flatter stomach. People always ask me, how long did it take? This is how long it took. 6 months in, my stomach was completely flat. I started weight training at that time as far as building muscle. The goal is not to be skinny. The goal is to be strong. And I just want you guys to know that it is possible. You guys see whether it's celebrities or just, other people who have babies and then they have a flat stomach and maybe you think, oh, that's just their genetics. That's just how it is. No, okay. They just have access to the tools and resources that are necessary to reach their goal. As moms, this is something that is not really talked about a lot. And that is exactly why I created my course, to spread awareness and to help the average mom who doesn't have thousands of dollars to be spending on personal trainers, right? We do weekly check-ins, lifetime access. And the best thing is it's made by a mom for moms, okay? A lot of you guys may know me from YouTube, all my workout videos. Basically, my course is like my YouTube on steroids, basically where I'm really able to get into into the very, very nitty gritty of things. We meet every single week. We go over progress, results, all those things, right? And I'm able to be more hands-on and more one-on-one with people, okay? When I'm able to be more hands-on and when I'm able to be more one-on-one, this is what happens. You start getting results, okay? That's what I like to see. Show me the receipts. Okay, this is what happens when you actually start following a plan. Okay, you guys know the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that's with anything. Okay, it's with fitness, it's with business, it's with whatever. You know, you don't have a strategy, it's going to be 10 times harder to reach your goal. Okay, a lot of times if you're not seeing the results that you want, it's probably because you're not doing the workouts that you need to be doing. Okay, and again, that is what's inside of my course, made for a mom by moms. Okay, meal plans. We're moms, we don't got time to be in the kitchen for 2 hours every night cooking dinner. Okay, we need something we can whip up real quick that we can eat and that the kids can. And most importantly, you guys have to focus on your mindset. Okay, as moms, you know, we have the baby and then we go on the back burner. It's all about the baby and everybody else, and like we just forget about ourselves. And I don't think that that's good. I think that as moms, we deserve it the most to, you know, put ourselves first and remember to take care of ourselves, because when we are the best version of us, then we can be the best mom and so forth, right? Core healing. Okay, the things that you need to be doing to heal your core. First things first, you need to know how bad it is. Okay, you need to lay on your back, stick your hand in between your abdominal muscles and figure out how wide is your separation, how big is your gap, right? You need to start incorporating deep belly work, deep belly breathing. That means inhaling, engaging your belly, pulling your belly button to your spine, okay? And then once you know, get better with those things, then you can start progressively getting better and start doing more workouts and stuff, right? And again, I put that here again, don't do crunches, okay? Why my moms just love my course. I feel like us as moms deserve it, okay? So many people were always reaching out, and this is just what people have to say, okay? This is just one of my amazing clients. She was not pregnant in any of these photos, okay? She had a baby on her hip when we was doing the consult. She's like, oh, I'm about to get surgery. I'm about to get a tummy tuck. I said, no, don't get a tummy tuck. You can do this. She showed up, she put in the work, and she transformed herself, okay? Because again, nothing's wrong with you. It's not you. It's just that you're not following the right plan, okay? It's about short, effective things. We're moms, we're busy. We don't got time to be spending hours in the gym breastfeeding. And postpartum moms, maybe you want to get fit, maybe you want to lose weight, and you don't really know how to go about that process without affecting your meal type. A lot of women think that you're too far gone and that there's no hope for you, which that is just not the case. Best thing to do is start when you have the education and the knowledge that you need to have, okay? The biggest thing I find that makes the biggest difference between someone who is successful and someone who's not successful is community and accountability and support, okay? And that is what the best thing is. I've taken a bomb course with a bomb community platform and put it together so that it's not just, oh, here, go do this, and then like that's it, right? And then as a little special bonus are all the things that you also are going to get for free when you join today, okay? Just know it is possible, okay? You can do it, but you have to take the first step and you have to follow the plan, okay? If this resonates with you and you are like, okay, it's the beginning of the year and I got to get rid of this belly, summer is around the corner again. I said this last summer and then like it didn't happen. If that is you, this is your next step, okay? Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you guys in the community. It's 2025, guys. Start getting ahead of your goals. Start getting the results that you want, okay? Especially for someone who has been trying for a really long time.